Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to some more Armored Core. Yesterday we made some decent progress. Wasn't like the first 2 days of streaming this game in New Game Plus. Pretty smooth. Hopefully we have another smooth day today. Yo, what's up, Fearless Noob? Welcome to the stream. How you been? Alright, so let's see. So we got 3 there. You know, I forgot to get the link. So we know which chapters to select when the time comes for the right ending. Let's see, the Fires of Raven ending. Yep. I think we did everything we need for chapter 3. We're gonna have to wait till the next chapter before we need to make a decision. I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain. Alright. I guess let's just start from top to bottom. Eliminate the honest brute. That just seems like just a straight up fight. Although I think we're gonna have to go find this dude if I'm not mistaken.
I'll cut to the chase. This is about the ice worm. That Institute relic you had a run-in with. The corpse might stand a chance if it were just the PCA they were teaming up against. But that monster is a whole other story. You can't just throw bodies at it. The thing that makes it such a pain in the ass is its perpetual reactive shield. Coral tech. Takes advantage of the coral's directivity. Ordinary weapons can't touch it. So let's get extraordinary. I can make you something that'll punch a hole in that shield. But I'll need your help. You'll be heading to Grid 012, one of the first sectors they built, and it's barely holding up. That's where a little rat who betrayed RAD is hiding out. Goes by the name of Honest Brute. His AC Milktooth was built by us, so its only flaw is that it's piloted by him. When he ran from RAD, he didn't just take credits in tech. He also took a secret project of mine. And that secret project is what we'll need to bust open the Iceworm shield.
You'd think she'd have copies of it. Unless it's more than just paperwork. Yes, I remember this one too. This mission.
You ready for this, tourist?
I don't remember it being too hard.
No one's gonna miss Brute. And we all stand to gain.
I think I died to Brute a couple times, but things will be different. At least they should be different.
Main system activating combat mode.
Alright.
All right, tourist. I'll tell you where to go.
Welcome, tourist. It's a delight to enjoy the company of a visitor from so far away.
Brute, we're here to take back what you stole from us.
Oh, heavens. You're a friend of Carla's. Splendid. Any friend of Carla's is a friend of mine. Here's to new beginnings. By all means, be my guest.
Oh, I saw that
See what I
coming.
mean,
That's funny.
tourist? We need to go deep down.
This is my boomstick. Sure is. I feel like we don't have the best weapon for that, though. Oops. Oh, that's not good. Got a couple hits in
One
and
repair kit remaining.
staggered me, unfortunately. Just about to take a little time to get warmed up.
That damn freak's using my toys like they were his.
Even my hands are a little cold. Oh no, it's kind of cold in my room today.
Make sure you keep clear of the laser sensors. They're set to activate the enemy machines.
A new friend from afar, just for me.
Damn it, dude.
What joy. Be still my beating heart.
I'm like not noticing him until it's too late. And we wasted all the heals.
I'm waiting for you, friend. Fidgeting anxiously before the big dance. I do hope I'll keep up, but the anticipation is part of the fun.
Let's get rid of the small guys first. Don't have to deal with them. Don't have to deal with them giving us cheap shots. Alright.
Slow.
Not too bad, not too bad.
Quick, slow.
Still not over, I guess.
Slow. Quick, slow.
That was this guy talking about.
I know, Milktooth. I can't wait either.
He seems rather strange.
I think he's lost his mind. Oh, I saw that video. I
The
think
enemy's deploying a shield. We'll need to get behind it.
you posted that video, right,
I hate to
Noob?
see my babies get scrapped like this, you know.
You have a different name on Discord, so
Well,
I
don't
think
be
that's
shy.
you, though, right? The one
Smash them up. It'll help me with my R&D.
where you're punching that enemy to death. It's crazy, dude. On 16 HP for like the longest time. Yo, what's up, Arch? Welcome to the stream. Crazy that there's a shield where you can't shoot, but you can just kind of like go in it. Oh, that was you? Yeah, that was crazy. I mean, punching the
There's
dude,
your way in.
punching the dude is crazy enough, but the fact, like, you were on 16 HP for like the longest time. I thought for sure you were gonna die. Oop, lasers. Deal with more than we need to.
I've done my best to welcome you. I do hope you'll enjoy your stay
Yeah,
here,
that's great. Must be missing somebody. Where are they? There they are. Hesitation is defeat. That's why we got hit by all those rockets, to be honest. But you know, it's the first couple of minutes of the stream, so we'll warm up a little bit. It's a pretty basic MT. It's more embarrassing that you get to well, you were punching the dude to death.
AP at 50%.
Oops. Why are these guys still alive? Did I just miss? Must have just missed them, huh? Or they were just... Are there two enemies in each corner? Hopefully we reach a checkpoint at some point. I don't want to redo this.
Jump down there and we've got him
Oh,
cornered.
perfect.
Don't forget, the guy's a rat. This won't be smooth sailing.
It definitely won't. If I had one repair kit, maybe I could swing it. I don't know if we can win with
Was this place
half health.
some kind of hangar? The target AC must be nearby.
Also remember this doom being a pain in the ass in here.
Ah, my new friend. You're here at last.
What?
Oh, Carla, you've introduced me to such wonderful people. Wonderful things.
Shut up, tourist.
The sweet melody of the generator. How Milk's heart sings.
We built that AC at RAD, tourist. Don't underestimate.
Now we're dead.
Seems that was your last
Yeah,
dance.
I figured
friend.
we weren't gonna make it with at half
I'd offer
health.
flowers if I could find them.
Yeah, we definitely run out of ammo pretty fast with the Gatling gun, that's for sure. But I've learned to be a little more careful with it. Nah, I mean, we weren't in the best of shape. You know, we had no way to heal, half
Jump
health,
down there and we've got him
only
cornered.
had 2 shields,
Don't forget, the guy's a rat. This won't be smooth sailing.
and he's got that flame attack pretty much. So it's kind of hard to see. It was
Is
kind
this
of
place
just a bad.
some kind of hangar?
Maybe if we had like
Target
one
AC must be
heal
nearby.
or one repair kit, that would have been a different story. But
Ah, my new friend. You're here at last.
he kind of sneak attacks you too. That he's up there the whole time too. It's like the most annoying thing about this fight.
Wonderful thing.
Gotta fight the dude all the way up there. Maybe I guess just come down here.
The sweet melody of the generator. How Milk's heart sings.
We built that AC at RAD, tourist. Don't underestimate it.
How Milktooth weeps. How the rail cannon weeps.
Damn, he got stunned me.
Torn from their mother. Oh, they must miss Carla so. I weep too.
Alright, I think he wasted all his heals.
Too slow. Slow. Quick, quick, slow. 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 Quick, quick, slow. Let's trip the light fantastic, friend.
Yeah, not bad.
My friend, this is a gift. Thank you.
Enemy AC is silent.
Looks like he's dead. Good. All right, tourist. I'll see about retrieving our secret project.
Quick mission.
We'll need it to go worm hunting.
Can't see what's over there. That's a lot of money just for pretty much an assassination mission. Just dodge, yep. Kind of hard to dodge the spray of fire though, to be honest. You know, I was watching some YouTube shorts today, and I just like saw a game on there that I completely forgot about. You guys remember that that indie Souls game?
Thanks for putting down brute. The chief's already in the workshop tweaking the rail cannon.
With what's it called?
I've never seen her
where you
happier
play
to
as a
be at work.
crab.
That is all.
I was like, you know, when I saw that a while back, I was like, oh, this looks interesting. And then I kind of completely forgot about it. But those are also good. Liza P. Yeah, I've heard of those. Thymesia. Yeah, Another Crab's Adventure. That'd be a fun game to play. It'd be like another Souls game, but it's like an indie game, you know. I have a couple, you know, I don't know if they're indie games, but they're much like smaller. Something you would look at and say, oh, that's an indie game. Oh, let's see, Defend the Old Spaceport. I have a couple of those that are kind of Souls-like. And some Metroidvanias.
We've received a
Be
request
interesting
from
to
the
play some of
Arcanist
those.
Group.
Oh yeah, there is.
Raven,
Oh yeah, Stellar
This request
Blade.
comes from our subsidiary
Now
Schneider.
you might have a point. Kind of dying to play
It
that.
concerns the Bertram spaceport, which you and V4 brought under our control.
That'd be fun to play.
We've received
You have a good
intel
point,
that a
yeah.
stranded PCA
I haven't
fleet is
touched my
planning to
PlayStation in
retake
so
the
long
base.
too. It'd be nice to play it.
Your objective is to intercept the PCA and defend the spaceport. We've deployed an MT squad to support you. Use them as you see fit. That concludes the briefing. Good luck.
think the last time I touched my PlayStation was Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
The PCA are going to be fighting to win. 621. Don't forget you have MT backup.
You want to play Stellar Blade, but you don't know with the main character being sexualized that much. Well, not every game's for everybody. I think that
Main
character
system
design was
activating
actually
combat mode.
drawn up by a woman, though.
Commence mission. Wait, something's not right, 621.
The battle's over already.
Find out what's going on.
It's just pixels, bro. Yeah, it's not a real person. I don't know. To me, it's weird. It's like if you look at a character, like if you look at an animated character and you feel bad about yourself, it's just like kind
Do you
of,
read me, Raven?
or you relate that to yourself. I just don't
I've
know.
identified the target. That's the mercenary who took your name.
Oh yeah, it's Raven. I forgot about this fight. Well, like I said, not every game's for everybody. Minutes. It's all good. If you don't want to play it, it's fine. I mean, there's tons of games I would never play,
Wings.
but someone likes them and they can enjoy them. But that being said, I've never played Stellar Blade, so I don't know if I'll even like it.
Let AC do all this.
But it definitely seems like a
Human C461.
Devil May Cry Bayonetta type game, so I think I probably will like it if it handles pretty well.
We will see if you can do it justice.
Looks like we found your license.
That hyper sexualization kind of thing. I don't know. That's just like a lot of people who were like around my age, they kind of grew up with.
Either way, you'll never
It's just how games were back in the day. For both sexes too, right?
Raven is a symbol of resolve.
I see some dude that's got like a 12-pack, and I'm just like,
On the fight, 621.
damn, I need to go to the gym, kind of thing.
Yes, Raven, I feel it too. This mercenary has potential.
The will to choose.
Oh yeah, God of
Raven,
War.
we can still... All right. We'll watch this one. See where they go on a raven's wings.
Oh, that makes more sense, Minutes. Yeah. To me, it seems like you don't... I mean, I don't want to speak for you, but to me, it seems like it's more of your parents, kind of watching out for you and, keeping an eye on what you play, which is the right thing to do, honestly. If your parents don't think it's a good thing to play, then I can respect that, But I'm 31, so it's just like,
No new messages.
I would imagine, of course, your mom cares. Yeah, they would both care for different
I've looked
reasons,
into
right?
the other Raven, the independent mercenary.
Or maybe it's just
who
one
attacked
parent,
you.
It doesn't matter. They're
It
still your
turns
parents.
out that Raven isn't an individual call sign.
Yeah.
It's a title. Passed down
No,
generations
definitely,
of
right.
mercenaries who
There's no shame in
champion
that,
the free will
You should
Raven
respect your
stands for.
parents, They're just looking out for you.
They
At least most
choose who
parents
to
are.
fight for
I'm sure there's some
and
terrible
take their
parents out
skies
there.
in flight. If that's what being a Raven means, then that's the name I want to keep calling you.
They patched the game to be more modest. I heard that they might have retracted that. I'm not sure, to be honest. I haven't looked into it. I bought it. I'm like, oh, I'm going to play it at some point, and then I just never got around to it. I think it's still like in its wrap. So, be nice to take it out of its wrap. On this one is just picking up data, I think, and maybe some fights.
Raven, I have a personal request to ask you. It's about the Angabret Tunnel, which is to be shut down after it was hit by a coral surge. I want to go there and survey the area. Even before the coral surge, that place had been all but abandoned.
You're
It's an
enjoying
old
Kingdom
structure,
Hearts? It's a great
dating far
game.
back into the colonization of Rubicon. There must
You're
be
playing
items of
1.5?
interest from
Nice,
throughout the
nice.
planet's history there.
That's the only one I ever beat.
As I'm sure you're aware, I have no resources with which to pay you. But I can propose an alternative. If you find any wrecks left by the PCA, you should try accessing them. Both the corporations and the Rubiconians are gathering data on PCA technology. Whatever you collect, I can exchange for credits and transfer the funds to you.
You're at Abaddon? I don't recognize that name. Yeah, I think the first time I played Kingdom Hearts, it was just Kingdom Hearts 1 on PS2. You know, it'd be interesting to go back now that it's on PC. Aladdin's Place. Okay, cool. There's some semi-tough fights in that area. I remember, like, I still remember, like, one of the harder fights. Is one of
I've taken a few liberties.
I don't know that dude's
Walter
name.
thinks you've gone on a
You know, but the guy with
geological
the guy with the shotgun
Thank you
in
for doing this
the
for me,
Tarzan
Raven.
world. That dude is so hard to beat because you don't get cure. If I remember correctly, you don't get the cure spell
System activating
until
combat
after
mode.
that fight. Right,
Let's
so that
get
fight can be
started,
kind of a
Raven.
pain.
I've
And then
already located
there's also
several
some,
wrecks that we should be able to recover data from.
There's also some enemies
I'll send the marker
in
data.
Aladdin's world that can be kind of annoying. But things are not as bad now that you have cure, at least. But that fight in Tarzan's world, you like these solo excursions with Ire? Well, then you're not gonna like the ending we pick. We already did Ire's ending. We're gonna disappoint her this time.
PCA craft data. I'll exchange it for credits and send them to you later. Coral is able to conduct data and can influence digital equipment. The effects of the coral surge must have brought some of the wrecks back online. Let's see what we can find.
We'll do the Alice in Wonderland place first. It's been so long since I played that game. I remember boss was in there. I know there's like a, I don't want to say it's like a tower, but... Oop. I don't remember what the final boss of that place was.
This data seems valuable too. I'm so glad this is turning into a profitable mission.
Did I miss something
Let's
there?
keep looking, Raven.
Oh, probably a scan of something.
An older generation of AC.
I guess technically we don't need to do this, right? But it does give us money. Yep, we're gonna do Walter's ending. You could always watch the Let's Play. I think I have it completely uploaded on YouTube.
According to the timestamp, this was recorded 2 days before the fires of Ibis. This seems to be about the warning signs of the calamity, right before it struck.
Hey, but I'm with you, Arch. I like my solo missions with Ire. I like them so much that the first playthrough I chose to do her ending. You know, inadvertently. I didn't do it on purpose. But, you know, I wanted to side with her. She seemed like a nice person. If she's even real. I'm just hearing voices in my head. Well, I mean, I guess we do have to do these since they are on the We got the main
That's
quest
an old
marker.
bus I see. The Rubiconians used to pilot these.
But at the very least, it gives us some money. So that's nice. Allow us to buy all the weapons. We read all this stuff the last time.
This
No need
seems
to
to
read
be
it.
a recording of Domayan, the Liberation Front's ideological leader. But this appears to be something exceptionally personal.
Can't leave him alive. Even though I think those guys aren't even hostile. Man, this place got messed up when it blew up. Man, these enemies are so nice. Or you know, having the shotgun is so nice for these type of enemies. Just the one shot. Oh. Oh, maybe this is what I found the last time. Remember how I went down this elevator saying I saw something down here? It might have been this mission.
This data sheds some light on the composition of the enforcement squads.
60,000. I don't know if this was it. I could have sworn there was something else, but maybe not. Your cousin's been wanting to play Elden Ring. You just found a good sale on it. Might try to help him get it. Hey, it's a good game, man. It's definitely worth your money too. I mean, I've put in I don't know, probably closing in on 200 hours, and I just started another playthrough, like last week or a couple days ago or something like that. Just kind of maybe, and
Another old research institute, I see.
I might even do another playthrough on stream, but this time we'll just do like a magic build, either an int faith kind of build and just do like incantations and spells and whatever, no physical kind of stuff. Yeah, exactly. And there's people like Jester.
This is about the first augmented humans. The same coral technology that created you. But without it, we never would have made contact. I'm not picking up any more data stores. If this outing has made you think about Rubicon's past or the nature of Coral, then it was all worth it.
200 hours, so 100 streams in. Well, not necessarily. There have been plenty of streams that I've done way more than 2 hours. Yeah, I mean, even during the DLC that we did, a couple weeks ago, there was a couple 3-hour streams in there. I've done 4-hour streams. I don't think it's been a while since I've done anything super long. I don't know. I think we might have done a 5 or 6 hour stream in Elden Ring at some point, or maybe it was a different game. The longest stream I ever did was Final Fantasy IX, but I was not on.
A deal, Handler Walter.
I was not on the mic, so it was not as hard.
So, Arquebus met us halfway?
I gave them the heavy warship fleet. In exchange, Balam's in charge of putting down the beast. They also offered some top Vespers. Guess they don't trust us.
Better than nothing. I'll provide what support I can, too.
Yeah, your mad scientists, RAD or whatever, and that hound of yours.
Michigan. Don't underestimate 621. That hound always delivers.
Imagine if humans at the very forefront of deciding our fate or our species, as a species, are being misled by voices in their head. Hey, that might be happening right now. Kind of reminds me, you saying that kind of reminds me of the Nier anime I'm watching. With that whole situation with the humans in that IP.
You're a famous mercenary now. Time to act like one.
My first stream was Final Fantasy
This next
VII
mission's
Remastered.
all or nothing.
No.
Make sure you attend the briefing.
My first stream, I don't even remember. All I can say is I started my channel because I wanted to do Bayonetta 2 speedruns. So there's a good chance that that's... I could look. I'm kind of curious. No, it definitely wasn't the remasters. That's when I started doing Let's Plays. That was the first Let's Play I did, for sure. Final Fantasy, the Pixel remasters.